Hello viewers, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my channel. When I was in the teaching profession, a lot of my students used to ask me that for solving algebraic problems, in which case they're going to apply which formula. That means a huge percentage of students are very much confused how to apply formula or which formula to apply where appropriately to make the problem solving easier and time consuming. Today I'm gonna discuss about this. Stay with us. As I mentioned earlier, our today's topic is formulae, or more precisely the application of F.M.Algebraic Formulae. Today a large number of students get confused when they face any algebraic problem. They're confused which formula they should apply or which formula they should try. Today's videos is just about that, to relieve their confusion, to eradicate or to erase the confusion, and to make it more comfortable for the student to apply the formula. So stay with us to get more. If you look at this problem, we can see that the given value is a plus b is equals to 8 and a minus b is equals to 4. And we're asked to find the value of a square plus b square. So as soon as we see the problem, the formulae that appears in our thought first are a square plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square minus twice ab, and a square plus b square is equals to a minus b whole square plus twice ab. But this is not the end. Our first thought shouldn't be the last thought, because look, if we apply the any of the formulae or corollaries here, if we're going to apply a square plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square minus twice ab, we know the value of a plus b, so we can put it here, but the value of ab is unknown. In that case, we need to apply the corollary of ab again. That makes the problem lengthy. Same case happen for the formulae or corollary too. There also the value of ab is unknown. That is why we should have to be more tactical to make this problem easier. So let's move what's to happen. Apart from the previous two formulae or corollaries, this time we're going to introduce something new for the same problem. Look, here the problem is to find a square plus b square with the same given values. Here all that we do is just to introduce an half. As we introduce half, that is why we introduce a 2 as well, and the remaining part is same as it is. So on the very second line we can write half into 2 into a square plus b square. Look, this half and 2 omit or cancel each other according to the cancellation law of multiplication, as they are multiplicative inverse to each other. That is, the value is same as the previous line, and we remain half as it is. And for the next part, 2 into a square plus b square, if we apply the corollary, we know the corollary for it. 2 into a square plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. In that case, both of the value of a plus b and a minus b are known to us as they are given. So we can easily apply this and to make the problem easier. This is more time consuming rather than the previous method where we need to apply the corollary of ab. So we just need to think what we need to do. Again, with the same kind of problem, we're gonna have some values a plus b is equals to 8 and a minus b is equals to 4. While we're asked to find 8ab into a square plus b square. Same case happening here, as a square plus b square is very distinct here, so two corollaries appear in our mind first. That is our first thought. And the corollaries are a square plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square minus twice ab, and a minus b whole square plus twice ab. Besides this, as ab is also a pair here, so we're going to go for the corollary of ab. And the color of AB is a plus B divided by 2 whole square minus A minus B divided by 2 whole square. But if we gonna apply these two corollaries or these corollaries, the problem gonna be very lengthy, like the previous one. So we need to think something smart here as well to make the problem concise or to solve it as smartly as we can, because during the exam hall we have a limited time. So let's see what's going to happen on the next slide. Look at the slide here with the same problem. We just subsided all the corollaries that we thought in our first thought. Rather, we're going to split the given terms or the given expression that we are asked to find. Here we split 8ab into a square plus b square in such a way, in the very second line, we have to write 2 into 4ab. That means that is 8ab, just like the previous line, and into a square plus b square as it is as the first line. Now we just reordered them or rearranged them. We just write down 4ab first into 2 into a square plus b square on the second part. Now look, we have two parts, 4ab multiplication 2 into a square plus b square. Now in this case, we know the corollary of 4ab, which is a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. Also, the corollary of 2 into a square plus b square is known to us, and that is a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. Now we just need to put the value of a plus b and a minus b in the very following lines, and we get our desired result. That is more time consuming rather than the previous procedure where three corollaries appear in your first thought. I hope you can try it at your own way, because the more you think about mathematics, the more easier that will be, and the more path will be up to you. This is something new problem with the same decoration. Look here, the value of a plus b is equals to 8 and a minus b is equals to 4 is given just like the previous problems. But here our required part to find is a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4. Look, for the index 4, we do not know any formula directly. That is why in our first thought, no formula appeared. That is, we just cannot think for any formula in our first thought. But if we think more deeply, we're gonna have some formula in our mind. So let us go. Here, as our target is to find the value of a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4, we can write it down in this way: a square whole square minus b square whole square, because we know index over index gonna be multiply the index with one another. That means a square whole square means a to the power 2 into 2, that means a to the power 4, that matches the first line, minus b square whole square, that is also matched with the first line. Now we, from the second line, in third line, we can apply the formula a square minus b square, which is a plus b multiplied by a minus b. Here a square works as a and b square works as b. That is why after applying the formula, we're gonna have a square plus b square multiplied by a square minus b square. Now from the second line to third line, for the part a square minus b square, we directly know the formula a plus b into a minus b that we apply in the third line. But for the part a square plus b square, the corollary that appears in our first thought was a square plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square minus twice ab, or a minus b whole square plus twice ab. But in that case, the value of ab is unknown to us. That is why we need to think something smart. And the thing is, just like the previous problems, we introduce half as well as 2. Half and 2 cancel each other according to the law of cancellation in multiplication. And as we introduce 2, now it becomes 2 into a square plus b square. And for 2 multiplied by a square plus b square, we know the corollary, and the corollary is a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. Look here, we apply the corollary 2 into a square plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. In this case, both the value of a plus b and a minus b are known to us. Now our job is just to put the value and calculate the rest simplification, and to get the result 1280. Look at this problem. Here the value of a plus b is 8, just like the previous thing, and ab is equals to 12. That is the slight changes in this problem. and our target is to find the value of a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4. So as we learned earlier, we need to split this one, even though right now no formula appears in our mind. After we splitting, we may have some formulas in our thought. So let's see what's gonna happen. So just like the previous problem, here we split a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4 in the form a square whole square plus b square whole square. As you know, a square whole square is equals to a to the power 4 and b square whole square is equals to b to the power 4. And when we have a term like a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4, and after splitting we got a square whole square plus b square whole square, in every time or in every case, we're going to apply the formula or corollary a square plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square minus twice ab. I repeat, for the index 4 or for the index 8, in every case we're going to apply the corollary a square plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square minus twice ab. So let's see what's happened. After applying this one, as a square works as a and b square works as b, we're going to have a square plus b square whole square minus twice a square into b square. Now on the very second line, look, we know the value of a plus b, which is given as 8, and the value of ab, right? So inside the first bracket, if you're going to apply another corollary for a square plus b square, we're going to go for the plus one, because if you're going to apply a minus b whole square plus twice ab, the value of a minus b is unknown to us. And though through this process the math will be done, but that will be a lengthy process. As we know, the value of a plus b is equals to 8, so we're going to apply this value, and to applying this value we're going to apply the corollary related to a plus b. That means based on the given value we're going to apply the corollary. So from a square plus b square, you're going to apply the corollary a plus b whole square minus twice ab. Look here, the value of ab is given, the value of ab given, value of a plus b is given, and outside of the second bracket we're going to have 2 into a square plus b square. From this we can write it down 2 multiplied by a into b whole square, as there is individual square or individual index and the index is same for both a and b, so we can place them inside the bracket and put the square or index outside of the bracket altogether. Now our job is just to put down the value of a plus b and ab to get our desired result, and the result is 1312. This one is almost the same problem like the previous one. Just in the previous cases, the value of a plus b is equals to 8 is given and ab is equals to 12, just like the previous one, and our destination is to find a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4. Look here, the slight changes. Just the value of a plus b is equals to 8 is replaced by a minus b is equals to 4. And the same thing happened. No formula or no corollary appear in your first third. So let's see on the next slide what's gonna happen. Look at the problems. This problem is almost same as the as the previous one, but the slight changes. On the very previous problem, we applied the corollary a square plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square minus twice ab, as we mentioned earlier that for the index 4 or for the index 8, if there is a plus sign, we always gonna apply the corollary a square plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square minus twice a first. And on the very next step, what do you need to do? For a square plus b square, we need to take the next step based on the given values. So look, where the index is in 2, then we're gonna have a look on the given value. Look here, the given value is a minus b is equals to 4. So in this time, if we're gonna apply the formula, if we're gonna apply the first formula here, look here, a plus b is unknown to us. That is why, avoiding this corollary, we're going to apply the second one here, because here a minus b is known to us. That is why we replace a square plus b square inside the first bracket by a minus b whole square plus twice ab, and outside of the second bracket there is square, just like the previous line. Look here, the value of a minus b is given, ab is given. All you need to do is just to put down the value of the given values and to get our desired result. Look, in both cases, though there is slight changes, but the result is same as it is 1 3 1 2. That is, whether the procedure we're gonna follow, that doesn't matter. If our procedure is correct, if our applying formula is correct, the result will be the same. A math or a problem can be solved in 1,000 ways or in numerous ways. We just need to think. So please avoid cramming. Just try to understand the mathematics and what to apply and why to apply, why you can apply. Find the purpose behind the solving the problem. Why you're gonna do this and how to do this. Look at this problem. This problem is quite different rather than all of the previous problems, because the given values are almost same like the previous problems. Here minus b is equals to 4 and ab is equals to 12, but our destination is to find a plus b. And in very normal sense, we do not know any formula for a plus b. That means we do not know any kind of formula for the linear term. Linear term means when the index is 1 in both cases. Look here, the index of a is 1 and index of b is 1 as well. That means this linear terms. And for the linear terms, no formula is known to us. We know the formula for the square terms, for the cubic terms, and for the quadratic terms. But for linear term, what do you need to do? We should be tactical here. So let's see what's going to happen on the next slide. Look here. The value of a minus b is 4 given, and value of ab is equal to 12 is given. Our destination is a plus b. Now look, we need to convert a minus b into a plus b because a plus b is given. Or we need to convert a plus b into a minus b, because as the plus given, we need to find the minus. If the minus given, we need to find the plus. And for this conversion between a plus b and a minus b, we only know a single corollary. And the corollary is, as our required term is a plus b. So for a plus b whole square, we know a plus b whole square is equals to a minus b whole square plus 4ab. That is the relation, or that is the corollary relating to a plus b and a minus b, both are the terms. So as the square is missing on the very second line, we introduce square. But if we introduce only square, the value will be changed. That is why with square we introduce a square root. We know that square and square root omit each other or cancel each other. That means if square and square root omit each other, the value is same as it is a plus b, just like the first line. Now on the very third line, keeping the square root sign fixed, for a plus b whole square, we're going to apply the corollary. And the corollary going to be a minus b whole square plus 4ab. Here it should be mentioned that you must have to introduce the second bracket here. So as for apply the corollary, for a plus b whole square is equals to a minus b whole square plus 4ab. Now look at the given values. I know the value of a minus b as well as the value of ab. All you need to do is just to put the formula to get our desired result or to reach our destination. Now look at this problem. It is just a vice versa problem of the previous one. Just in the previous problem, the value of a minus b is equals to 4 given, ab is equals to 12 given, and we were asked to find the value of a plus b. But here, just the reverse thing gonna happen here. That is the vice versa. Here, just the value of a plus b is equals to 8 given, a is equals to 12 given. We are asked to find the value of a minus b. So I hope, as far as you know how to apply corollary or formula, as you're technical enough right now, if you really understand the previous slides, so you know it very well how to solve this one. So try this on using your own skill and being adroit. I just leave one thing for you, and the thing is the result. The value of a minus b will be 4. So use your time to show your adroit or show your skill and to take it into the next step. So solve the problem by yourself on your copy. Take a picture of this or take an image of this and post it on the comment box to check whether your problem is correct or not, or whether your solution is correct or not. All the best for you. So that's all for today. Thank you for being with us. Please leave your suggestion in the comment box for our betterment to build a happy Bangladesh. Allah Hafiz.